Hey there folks, I'm Erik Osberg and this is the Outdoor Report. Today we're all the way up in Ely, Minnesota for a little mid-March lake trout action and maybe some bonus fish as well. And no trip to Ely would be complete without a stop at Babe's Bait and Tackle, the best little bait shop in Ely. We hooked up with Benjamin Putnam of Ely Ice Guides.
Hey Russ.
Hey. But before we hit the lake, we convinced Capt and Russ of Babe's Bait to join us. Both Russ and Ben are transplants to Ely, and it didn't take long to understand why they choose to live here.
I think we're looking at a 30-inch or better here, Russ.
Oh, that'd be nice.
He's not in the ice, is he? No. No. All right, I see bubbles. I'm getting close. I still haven't seen that swivel. Oh, that's a nice fish. I'm gonna guess 28 on this one. No, no, bigger than that. Holy cow. Russ.
Yes.
You know, if they keep getting bigger, you're gonna have to get somebody else to watch the bait shop.
Oh, really?
The way I'm fishing today.
That's what I get for playing hooky, see? I encourage everybody to play hooky at least once.
Yeah.
Go out and get some fish.
That is a heavy, healthy lake trout right there.
Captain Russ is using a 5/8 ounce Gets-It tube jig tipped with a full minnow. Another secret to his success is keeping the bait moving.
The biggest mistake I've seen is guys will treat them like they're fishing for walleyes. They'll see a fish come into the bait and they'll stop and wait for him to take it. With these, you got to play cat and mouse. You got to take it away from them. You got to keep trying to keep that lure away from the fish rather than let them have it.
Ben adds that even though lakers can be anywhere in the water column, it's generally a good idea to start on the bottom and work your way up.
Most of the fish that I've been getting have been relating to the bottom. And the first thing I'll do is I'll actually smack the bottom. Just like with the minnow sitting on the bottom, you're gonna kick up some of that silt. Want to cloud it up, that might bring fish in and we could see a fish right off the bat sometimes. So there's my bottom. Just gonna lift it up and let that lure pound into the bottom a little bit. And then reel up about 8 feet. And just start my jigging motion.
If you've never fished for lake trout through the ice, we highly recommend you give it a try. It's a different ball game in a different setting.
Russ, come on over here and hold this fish. That's a beautiful fish.
I had to bring them up about 20 feet off the bottom. Like I said, it's a cat and mouse game with these guys. You gotta keep taking it away from them.
I mean, Ely is about the atmosphere. You know, it's about looking across the lake and seeing, you know, just nothing but pines. You know, maybe there's a cabin you can see hidden in the woods, but it's not really, you know, it's not like most other, you know, fishing destinations where you're on a big lake and there's a whole bunch of people and, you know, there's either good fishing or bad fishing and everyone has the same luck. You know, it's a whole different game.
We also recommend you highly consider the Ely area for your first trip or your next trip. And if you are gonna go, make sure to give Ely Ice Guides a call and let them know the Outdoor Report sent you.
Do you hear any airplanes going by overhead? I don't hear any traffic. Man, it's nice.